Hi everyone, welcome to your channel OCHAREO. This video is about the ODUN Eyeunle Ogunda Maferefun Obatala. Be patient and humble and you will accomplish anything that you want in this ODUN. In Eyeunle Ogunda, three friends that they were sons of Ogun, ODUN, and Orula, they want to get their head. So they came to the earth to see Odua, that was the wise elders at that time. And when Odua saw them, he recommended them to go and see Ahala, that was the guy that made the head with the ache that Olodumare gave him. So in the way, the Orumila son, he decides to start in the house of his father and talk to him about this. The other two, they decide to continue their journey to see Ahala. When Orumila saw his son and he told him about everything that he want, Orumila said, if you want to be the head you will be. So he did an above with all the ingredients that Ahala ate and gave it to him and told him, when you see Ahala, serve him with all of this that you have in this above. So when the friend, they got the place where Ahala lived, he wasn't there. So they wait for some days and they see that Ahala didn't came back. So they decide to go to the village and ask about Ahala. And they told them that Ahala was in the mission, but some head was finished already. So they decide to go back to the house of Ahala, and they saw the head, and each one choose one of them. In the way back, due to the rain, the head got damaged. So when they got the village, they didn't accomplish anything that they want, and they had to see Orumila to do an above to recuperate part of the head because then wasn't finished by Ahala. Meanwhile, the Orumila son, he was waiting for him, and when he got the palace, he saw Elegua, and he told Elegua that he want to see Ahala, and Elegua said, let me finish my food. And he helped Elegua to finish his food, and later they went to the house of Ahala. And Ahala asked him, what are you doing here? And he told him, I want my head. So I have here different things that you eat to serve you. And after that, I want that you give me my head. So Ahala was served with cocoa butter, with cascarilla, everything that he ate. And then after, he decided to go with the son of Orumila to see the head, and they was looking until they found a great solid head for him. So when he took his head was erect for him already. And in his way back to his village, he started to do divination for different people, and he made a lot of money. And when he got his town, he had a beautiful family, and he was so prosperous. So this ODUN recommend you to do a rogation from time to time. The rogation of seso vegetal is so important in this ODUN. For your own benefit, you are supposed to be patient in life. That is ire suru. This ODUN explains us why we serve the head when we sacrifice the foreleg for our orishas. That we sing, for example, iyo malero, ajalá, iyo malero, epo malero, ajalá, epo malero, oñi malero, ajalá, oñi malero. And in the case that is Obatala, we sing ori malero, ajalá, ori malero, efun malero, ajalá, efun malero. Sot is the iyo, epo malero is the palm oil. And then Oni, you know, that is the honey. Ori is cocoa butter, and a fundan is the cascarilla. We serve the head with all of that. Then this is something that we are supposed to do in our ceremonies and always present the head to our orishas. So be patient in life and you will see that you will be prosperous. Something else that in this Odun you need to be aware of that is that don't be greedy, because in this Odun there was a pandemic around the world. So Olofi called the Babalao of the village that was of Bellono, and he was with other awoses in his house to find the solution for it. And when they went to Olofi Palace, Obellono, he marked a huge bowl with the cows, roosters, pigeons, hens, and money. So they went back to Obellono's house, and then later Olofi called them and let them know that everything was ready to do an ebo. But he told the other awoses that don't go because Olofi was angry with them. And he went by himself to all the animals and he sent it to his house. And he took all the money for him. Olofi, he noticed that the pandemic didn't finish, so he told his soldiers that arrest Obellono. And later he called the other awoses and asked them why you didn't come. And they told Olofi that Obellono told them that he was angry with them. So he asked them, if you do this above, everything will be good. And they said, yes, Olofi, everything will be good for the world. So they start to do an above. They get the pigeon to the mountain, the hens to the river, the rooster for the ground, and some money for the cemetery, and they took the rest of the money, and everything was good around the world, and Olofi was happy with that. But the boat didn't close, so Olofi ordered him to put Obellono in the ebo, and at that time the ebo closed. So this Odun advise you that don't be greedy in life, that share the money with the other. Also the animal. This is the boat that when we do the ceremony, we are not supposed to dismiss all the animals. There are people that they eat the animals, so distribute them. Also the money. Some people, they want to take all the money just for them and don't pay the rest of the people that are participated in the ceremony in the good way. So you are supposed to pay everyone. You are supposed to share, and you will see that it will be prosper for you, because this Odun talk about the prosperity. But if you do not follow the advice of it, you will be in a lot of problem in your life. So try to share the ire, and you will see that the Osobo never follow you. In this Odun, it's important to appreciate everything that Olofi and our Orisha gives us, because here the carpenter, he was so famous due to his job. And one day Obatala visit him because he wanted that he made a throne for him. And after they talk about the money that he goes to charge him for that kind of throne, Obatala told him, also I'm going to give you a gift when you finish the job. But before that, Obatala visit him again and he saw the throne and he loved the job that he was doing, and he told him, send your helper to palace and I'm going to give him something for you. And then Obatala, he sent him the hikara with Sara Echo, and the carpenter refused to drink that. He told him, what kind of gift is that? And he gave it to his helper. When his helper drink the Sara Echo, in the bottom of the hikara, it was diamonds. And he took that diamond and put in his pocket. Later, something else happened, that Obatala visit him again, and he almost was finished his job, and Obatala asked for the helper too and gave him another gift for the carpenter. And the same thing happened. He didn't want to drink the Sara Echo, but in that case, he had a lot of money in the bottom of the hikara, and the helper took again. The helper didn't say anything about that, so he finished his job and he went to palace and let them know Baba about the beautiful throne that he was making for him. And Obatala was happy. He paid the money and also gave him again the Sarako, and he did the same thing. Later around, the helper, he sold all that diamonds and he bought a new carpentry in another village and he became famous too. And the carpenter, he saw Obatala in the market and he asked Obatala for the gift. He told him, Baba, you never send me a gift. So Obatala realized that he didn't drink the Sarako and told him that he sent him the gift in the bottom of the jicara. So he went to see his helper, and his helper told him, I didn't took anything from you. You give me that like a gift, and in the bottom was that, and with it I bought this carpentry. So he felt so sad about that, and he started to work with his helper. So this Odun advises you that you are supposed to appreciate everything that the Orisha gives to you. So later the carpenter, he got so sick and he had to drink Sara Eko to get better. This Odun talk about the stomachs, about problem with the digestion. So from time to time, go and visit your dentist to clean your mouth and keep the health, because this Odun talk about illness in your mouth too. And this Odun advise you too that when you're going to travel, do an ebo before that. When you have the time, put some at the music to Obatala, make the throne for him for your own benefit. Thank you all of you for joining us. Here you are, another video about the Odun Eyeunle. Leave you comment below, a like, subscribe to this channel to receive notification of the new videos and live streaming. Health, faith and prosperity. Ya tú sabes. OCHAREO.